Hello, guys. Welcome to episode 24 of the 1-2 knockout system. 1-2 knockout system. And we have been getting our asses kind of tuned, but we're coming back a little bit. We do not look ahead because otherwise you might cheat. So if you want to, go ahead, look ahead, but that's up to you to see whether you would have won or lost. But you really have to play through it because otherwise you'll be changing your bets when convenient to yourself. But remember, this is not financial or gambling advice. We're going to get right into it. And our next bet is 4 units. We lost to 5. So we'll carry on to shoe number 24. And it starts right now. Here we go. Okay, guys, we'll go to our trusty tracking sheet and see where we're at. Now, yeah, we have a lot of little bets there. We're only down to 19. The juice is 497, but our highest plateau is 50, so we're around even. We're right around even, right? So let's get into it. This is episode 24, right? Got to keep reminding myself to change that. Go inside, and let's get going. Our next bet is a four-unit bet on whatever comes. On a bank, 4 units on the bank here. Don't forget your juice if we win. Okay, bank wins there. 4 units. Take your 5 down to your 1. Add the 4 units juice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will be 5-unit bet lost. Okay, 4 units on the player because we would have bet the bank again. 4 units on the player. That loses. Mark that down. 3 units on the player. It could get away from us. It could very well get away from us. Not that time. Oh, no, it's a tie. 3 units on the player still. 3 units on the player. Yeah, it definitely can get away from us. Okay, that wins. The 5 comes down to a 2. And we bet 4 units here on the bank. 4 units on the bank does not work. Wait for it to either go one more. Then we bet 3 on the player, or if it goes back to bank, we go 3 on the bank. Okay, it goes back to bank. 3 units on the bank, guys. 3 units on the bank. Don't forget the juice if it wins. And it does win. The 4 comes down to a 1. Add the juice. 1, 2, 3. All right. 4-unit bet here, guys. 4-unit bet. Trying to get out of dodge here. That wins. We knock down that 4 and add the juice. That was a tie. Nothing, nothing. Whoa. 4 units here. And that wins. Knock that off. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-unit bet here on the bank. That wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-unit loses there on the bank. So 4 units on the player. That loses. Okay. 3 units on the player. 3 units on the player. That wins. So your 5 comes down to your 2. Put that down to your 2. 3 units on the bank here. Nope, barbecue. 3 units on the bank. Loses. Okay. When it comes back to bank, we bet 2 units on the bank unless it runs. And we don't know. Okay, 2 units on the bank. 2 units on the bank. That loses. Right? 1 unit on the bank. We'll go with the chop. That loses. All right. So, what do we got cooking here besides nothing? 1 unit on the player. Remember, your net 10 gets up there. Get the heck out of dodge, guys. That'd be like a net 6 right now. Okay, we win there. 1 unit on the player. 2 unit on the bank. 2 units on the bank. That wins. Mark up the juice. Get your 4 down to your 2 here. Mark up the juice. 1, 2. Okay. 3 units on the player here. That looks good. Knock off your 3. Okay. 4 units on the bank. Nope. 4 units on the bank loses. It goes back to bank. 3 units on the player. 3 units on the player now because of the chop. Oh, that's squeaked out. Your 4 becomes a 1 and 4 units on the bank here. Shit. Nope. 3 units on the player. 3 on the player. That works. Your 4 becomes a 1. 4 units on the bank. 4 units on the bank. No. Wow. 4 units on the bank does not work. Well, that's not working very well, is it? All right, another tie. Another player. This is Super Richard bet 24. I was looking at 25. Yeah, I was just seeing what it was like. Okay, what's this? 3 units on the player loses. I was waiting. 3 units on the player. And no, I did not search ahead. 2 units on the player now. Go back to the run of solids. 2 units on the player. Nope. Go back to the chop. Nope. 1 unit on the bank. That loses. All right. 1 unit on the bank. Not too good here, guys. That wins. Add that to the juice. 2 units on the player. That wins. Knock the 4 down to a 2. 3 units on the bank. Nope, that loses. Goes back to bank. 2 units on the bank. Nope. Still waiting. Anticipating. Yep, just persevere here, guys. Just persevere. See what happens. This could be a shitty shoe, huh? Okay, jumped ahead now. Is that ahead? One more. One more, then we get in. Yep. 2 units on the player here, guys. So we get some non-juicers going here. That wins. 2. 3 units on the player now. Hit a wall. 3 units gone. 4 units on the player now. Sometimes it'll just fill up, but oh, got skis. 4 units there. 3 units on the bank. Nope. Wow. 2 units on the bank. Can't catch a lucky break here. Or can we? Yep, that wins. Mark one of those 4s down to 2. 2 on the juice. Yuck. No, no, what was that? That lost. Hang on. Hang on. That one, yeah. Then it lost 3, right, on the player, right? Now we're betting 2 units on the 2 units on the player here, guys. Try not to get too far ahead. 2 units on the player. That wins. Knock down a 3 down to 1. 3 units on the bank here. 3 units on the bank. That wins. Don't forget the juice. Knock off 3. 1, 2, 3 on the juice. 4 units on the player. Nope. Oh shit. 4 units on the player. That'd be 3 units on the bank when it comes back. 3 units on the bank. Joseph A. Bank. Three units on the bank. When it comes back. Okay, 3 units on the bank. Whew, really got away from this one. That wins 3 units. Take the 4 down to a 1. Add the juice. 1, 2, 3. 4 units on the player. 4 units on the player. How did I screw that one up? That was a tie. 4 units on the player. That wins. Okay. Mark off the 4 somewhere. 5 units on the bank. That wins. Mark off the 5. Mark that up on your juice. 5 units on the player. That wins. Okay. Stop and mark your sheet down. 5 units on the player there. It's getting way convoluted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 5 units on the bank. We'll gladly pay the juice there. No. No. 5 units on the bank lost. All right. There we go again. We were there. We were there. There we go then. Again. When it goes back to bank, we'll bet 4 units on the player. 4 units on the player. Keep on scratching my nose. It's like itchy, itchy, itchy. 4 units on the player. And that loses. Sacre bleu. All right. Comes back to player. Bet 3 units on the player. Yeah, we could have been there. A couple more 5s when we were there, huh? You never can tell. Never can tell, guys. Alrighty. Huh. Couple more banks, we'll hop back in. Wow. Okay, one more bank and we're back in. One more bank. Can it go? Yeah. 3 units. Yeah, 3 units on the bank. That wins. Okay, hang on here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 3 units on the bank. Mark one of those 5s down to a 2. 1, 2, 3 unit juice. 4 unit juice now. Yeah, that's right. 4 units on the bank. Might be getting in too late here. 4 units on the bank. Nope. Okay, this would be 3 units on the player. Nope. 3 units on the player. Okay, we'll mark all this up. We'll stop this sucker. Okay, stop this sucker. Let's go back to the old one. All right, so we'll mark all this up. We were there. We were there. Okay, that was episode 24. Let's see what our tracking sheet says now. 1, 2, 3. Look at all the ones. 4 ones now. 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8 twos. 8 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 6, 7, 8 twos. Okay. 8 twos. How many threes? 1 3 and 2 fours. 1 3 and 2 fours. Okay. And that last bet won, so the next bet will be a 4. So how many are we down here? 4, 1, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 23, and 8, 23 and 8. 31, I believe. Could be wrong. 31. But we got whacked on the juice again. 497. We got 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 35. 10, 20, 35. 35 on the juice. Okay. 35 on the juice. So that's 532 on the juice. 532 in our honesty. Down 31 there. Highest plateau. Okay. We're going to try it again in episode 25, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Baccarat James over and out. Keep the thumbs up. Keep it going, guys. See what we can do. All right. See you in the next one.